Hello students, warm greetings to all of you. Welcome to the third video of chapter 10, Reaching the Age of Adolescence. Today we are going to study about reproductive phase of life in humans. Reproductive phase of life in humans. Adolescents become capable of reproduction at puberty, when their testes and ovaries begin to produce gametes. Adolescent boys grow and become men. Adolescent girls grow and become women. In men, the capacity to produce male gametes usually lasts throughout the life. But in women, the capacity to produce female gametes lasts only up to about 45 to 50 years of age. So, in females, the reproductive phase of life begins at puberty and generally lasts till the age of approximately 45 to 50 years. So in females, the ovary produces one egg every month and the uterus prepares to receive the fertilized egg. So how it will happen? With the onset of the puberty, the eggs begin to mature in the ovaries of a woman. One mature egg or ovum is released by one of the ovaries of the woman once in about 28 to 30 days. During this period, the inner lining of uterus grows and becomes thick and spongy, and it prepares itself to receive the fertilized egg. So in case the fertilization of egg cell occurs by a sperm, already we have studied the fertilization takes place in the oviduct and the fertilized egg cell begins to divide to form an embryo. Then this embryo gets embedded in the thick uterus lining, and this results in pregnancy, and which ultimately leads to the birth of a baby. Now we have to study what happens if the fertilization of the egg cell does not take place. If fertilization does not take place, then the uterus wall breaks and comes out of the vagina as blood and mucus. If fertilization does not occur, then what will happen? The egg released by the ovary dies within a few days and the thick lining of the uterus also breaks down. Since the thick uterus lining contains a lot of blood vessels, so the breaking down of uterus lining produces blood with other tissues. So this bleeding from the uterus, which occurs in a woman every month, that is known as menstrual flow or menstruation. The beginning of menstrual cycle is called a menarche. The first menstruation begins at puberty, that is around 10 to 12 years of age. And that first occurrence of menstruation at puberty is called a menarche. Or menarche is the beginning of the reproductive life of a girl. Then menstrual cycle stops at 40 to 50 years and it is called menopause. So the permanent stoppage of menstruation in a woman is called a menopause. Menopause occurs in the woman at the age of 45 to 50 years, and woman stops ovulating at menopause and can no longer become pregnant. Menopause is the end of the reproductive life of a woman. So menarche is the beginning of the reproductive life of a woman and menopause is the end of the reproductive life of a woman. So we can say that reproductive life of a woman starts at menarche and ends at menopause. Now, how is the sex of the baby determined? Human beings have 23 pairs of chromosomes in the nucleus of the cell that we already studied in the chapter cell. Out of these 23 pairs of chromosomes, one pair of chromosomes are called sex chromosomes. The two chromosomes that determine the sex of our offspring or baby are called sex chromosomes. They are X chromosomes and Y chromosomes. The sperms and eggs have one set of sex chromosomes. So, a female has only X chromosomes in all her gametes, and a male has X chromosomes as well as Y chromosomes in male gametes. So, half the male gametes or sperms have X chromosomes, and the other half of male gametes or sperms have Y chromosomes. The sex of the baby is determined by the type of sex chromosomes present in the fertilized egg or zygote from which the baby develops. So, now we can explain it. If a sperm carrying X chromosomes fuses with an egg having X chromosome, then the zygote formed will have XX combination of sex chromosomes, due to which the child born will be a girl. Here from the picture you can see that this is the X chromosome and X chromosome from female gamete. Then it forms a combination of XX chromosome and it will be a baby girl. If a sperm carrying Y chromosome and it fuses with an X chromosome of female and it forms a combination of XY, due to which the child born will be a boy. So, the sex of unborn child depends on whether the zygote formed at the time of fertilization has XX combination of sex chromosomes or XY combination of sex chromosomes. So, the egg cells of woman cannot decide the sex of the child because all the egg cells contain the same sex chromosomes, that is X chromosomes. So, the father is responsible for the sex of the baby, that is boy or a girl which is born. Hope all of you understood the reproductive phase of life in humans and how is the sex of a baby determined. Thank you.